stylist to editor. I know where I'm from, I'm not afraid of the secular. But we here to set the precedence. We worship the Lord, we don't care who's the president.
Boy Russ Shanks, be more gospel hip hop artist, you know what I'm saying? Repping Rock the Truth Records, Action Management Music Group, and Reach Movement. We in the building. Well, people have tried to do like a DMV cypher. We've been trying to do it for years, and it just never manifested itself. Past the inception, like that, past the idea. So, I kind of got tired of waiting for everybody or somebody else to make the move. So I just gathered some artists that I knew personally from Baltimore, and I figured, like, if we're gonna do it, let's start, small place. Let's start home. Let's start from Baltimore. So I got Show, Sister D Black, Loudmouth, Fisherman, and myself. We gathered together and we got Everett to film it. And instead of doing your typical cypher where everybody's rapping to the same beat, I figured that we'll have every artist select their own beat, because we all have different styles. None of us sound the same. So we wanted every artist to be comfortable so they could bring their A game, and whether it's trap beats or whether it's East Coast, like myself. I love East Coast boom bap Philly style tracks. Where Fisherman, he's more of a trap rapper, that bounce, he more of that. Show can go either way. Sister D, she's definitely East Coast. So it was like, we had to make sure that every MC was comfortable. So we kind of did it that way, which is unprecedented as far as I'm concerned. In any other cypher that I've seen, the beats are always the same. It might switch up for one artist, but and for all the artists, no. And then we pre-recorded the tracks so that we can get that good video quality sound and everything, and any ad-libs and everything, just to add a new dynamic to the whole thing. So that's where the idea and the vision came from. We just wanted to do something different. So, I wanted to make sure that it set itself apart from anything else that's ever been done as far as cyphers are concerned. Well, what I want to see, right now we have 3. We have the part 1, we have part 2 that's already released, and we're going to be releasing part 3 next month. So, and then I'm already preparing for part 4, which I'm expanding in part 4, going outside of Baltimore, just Baltimore. I'm going deeper into Maryland, getting cats like Scope, shout out to Scope, Thesis, who's repping DC area. You have She Flows, who's repping Silver Spring, Maryland. Z, who's repping Baltimore. I'm gonna holler at The Voice as well. He's gonna rep Baltimore. And Mark Collins, I haven't reached out to him yet, but Mark Collins, I'm coming to holler at you. So, he's coming from that southern Maryland area as well. So we just trying to expand it, and then hopefully by like the 5th or the 6th one, we'll be able to cross state lines and get more people. But I kind of wanted to stay like kind of homegrown right now with me, because and I want to make sure that I'm in every video so everybody know that the root of this idea came from from here. So and that it becomes like a brand of Russ Shanks, or a brand of hip hop, and be more hip hop, and that people will know that we mean business in the Christian community. Like, we're just not a bunch of suckers just rapping as a hobby. We do this seriously because we're not only are we trying to reach the world, but we're trying to stand shoulder to shoulder with other cats that rap about other stuff, and we want to be able to hold it down just as tightly as they do. So, and I think we accomplished that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're gonna be, hopefully we'll be crossing state lines by the 5th or the 6th one. So we're trying to just keep the series going, and then you never know where it's going to go from there. But shout out to Everett, who's been visualizing everything with his talents of, with the camera and everything. He's been editing everything, making sure everything was tight. So we appreciate him, man. He's doing a great job. So hopefully we'll be able to keep him going forward, So that's where we wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. it's really no way that you can't know about it now, because we have people like Lecrae, who's won several Grammys, several Stellar Awards, stuff like that. We have people like Canton Jones. You know, we have we have Tornado 418 here in Baltimore. We have Nesfa. We have Mike Guest. You have D Black. You have Russ Shanks. You have Rainbow Israel. You have Tone Bone. You have so many people. You have the entire Reach movement. You have Rock Truth Records. You have Kendall Flame. You have so many cats that's doing it now that is no way that you cannot know that it exists. So, you know, you're going to hear it. You know, so all I ask is that you listen. Don't just hear it, but listen to what's going on. And that's for the world and the church, because I know that the church, some of the churches have apprehensions about it as well. But trust me, when I say that we're delivering the word in the way that the kids and the young people and the people out in the street understand, that's my word to the man. Like that's our purpose. That's what we want to do. We want to speak in a language that they understand and articulate. You notice how they have different translations of the Bible. You know, the further in time we go, they translate the Bible to fit the time, the language that's in right now. So that's the same thing with the gospel music. You know, so you know, be on the lookout for it. The awards are coming in. People are recognizing. So it's no way that you can miss it. So Holy Hip Hop is already here. All you gotta do is listen to it. That's it.
Spectators looking at me, trying to figure me out. I'ma take the church to the wild. Jesus, every knee bow. And what they gotta say about that? Cause I've been through the shadows and I walked through the trap. Now everybody wanna attack. And like a boomerang to me, what they throw goes back. How you gonna be God when you ain't even leading yourself? Working for another man, he should've led you to hell.